What is going on, guys? So today we've got a freaking mess out here. We've got a brand new Leatherface or Texas Terror, fresh out of the mold. Just pulled that guy out, trimmed up, and it'll look like this tomorrow. I have a couple of our corpses we are working on. I pretty much just got all of the corpse, flesh, whatever you want to call it, skin, all over the back of this guy. And yeah, it's just not sure what I want to do totally yet. I don't have... I've got the fronts done. Let's see if I can do this as hard as my hand. I have the fronts done on both, and then I just got to a point where I could flip him over and do the back. So I'm trying to work on these like kind of in sequence. Hopefully that'll sit there. Same with the other one. Flip it over. Front of him's done. It's all skinned up. So we'll just go from there. I'll add some more. I'm not totally done. Like, obviously I'm going to cover those screw holes, so I'll add more. I have to cover this split in his arm, and then I'll have to cover this. So I'll use different methods here. So I'll probably do latex mostly here. On the finishing parts of this, especially up around the neck on that tubing, and then we got to focus on the faces and everything we're doing there. So next is all latex. Then we have these guys. These are just PVC pipes left over from my fencing with a Nightmare Makers open mouth skull. Same stuff here, paper towel and wood glue, just kind of corpse it. This one I'm gonna do some more paper towel and stuff on. This one is gonna be all latex, so I'm gonna try and do one all wood glue style and then all latex and see just what different effects I can get out of them. So we got this one pretty much at a good stopping point, and it's like wood glued into the bottom there. But yeah, so that's what we got there. A couple more little items that I'm making for the show. Yeah, that's about all I've got so far. Over there we got a bunch of different masks I've pulled up, so we got those to paint yet. And like I said, I got Leatherface right there, so I'm kind of waiting. I'm gonna get that one right there all cut out, get everything trimmed, because you have to trim off all the flashing all around this edge. You got to trim all this extra off, and then also we can just keep it and use it on these guys. So we'll cut all this, trim all that stuff. You gotta trim all that out, cut the eyes out, cut the mouth and the nose holes. So we gotta cut all that out of there. Oh man. Cut all that off, get that strapped. So I'm gonna strap these two, and then I'm gonna try and paint them at the same time. So when it's all done, I'm gonna do another one like this, and then I'm gonna do one that's all flesh tone with a lot of blood. So we're gonna do a pretty gory one, and then one just like kind of similar to this, might add some blood to this one. And then I'm going to take 3 of these to the show, and I'm take those 2 things there, just little one-off things I had extra stuff of. We'll take these 2 guys, the one that's sitting up there, got this guy I need to finish, start I should say. So I got to get going on that guy. And I got some other ideas for him, so we got to mess around with that. We got our little pumpkin here. gonna have to sculpt some more of those one day, and eventually get to making some more of those guys. But other than that, we got a freaking mess out here. There's stuff everywhere. There's foam everywhere. There's latex buckets everywhere. Molds, products, crap everywhere. So yeah, hopefully this weekend I can knock some of this stuff out. I'm trying to get out here later at night too, and knock out as much as I can every single night. Just trying to chip away and get through as much stuff as I can, just to alleviate some last minute rush. So we got a lot of stuff to do here yet. I got 3 of these skeletons to do. We got 2 of them pretty much ready to start painting in a sense. We'll do the first like kind of base layer of paints here soon, but we got to start doing the latex corpsing parts and make everything real nice and nasty and stringy and gross, which latex is better than wood glue for that effect. So we'll be getting into that here shortly. Hopefully this weekend I can get these guys looking extra gross and real grimy and nasty, dripping gross